In December, we wear pajamas. I have my friendship bracelets on today, so I have my Don't Blame Me one, my red one, and one that a girl made me at the movie, and it's really funny. And it says, Evermore. And I do have one from the actual concert, but I'm not allowed to wear it because it says a bad word. I am probably going to waste so much time today, but I'm really hoping I get a lot of work done, and I'm hoping I practice my trumpet. Not hoping, I definitely will be practicing my trumpet for auditions tomorrow, but I just need time to relax, and that's my day today, so I'm very excited. At the high school today, I get to participate in a free 4th block movie, which is very exciting because I helped with the turkey drive. Even though my class didn't win the fundraiser, I still participated, and so I get to go. So yay, I'll see you there.
Why do you get the worst angles of people?
Okay, I just got home from school, and remember earlier when I said I'd get home and I'd probably waste time? Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm currently watching The Fall of the House of Usher, and it is a great show. I highly recommend. And comment a little blue heart down in the comment section if you made it this far in the video. Wow. What's in the first box?
It's like 40-some pieces. Oh, it didn't rotate.
Day one complete. I am sitting down to do something that I asked you guys if you wanted me to do, and you said yes. And so I'm gonna sit here and do it. I've learned through looking through all my stuff that this is going to get more personal than I thought. And please bear with me on this stuff. I'm gonna be talking about I don't know how to describe it, like a fling slash relationship slash situationship confusion thing that happened in July of 2022. Some of you might know this. If you know me, know about this. I'm not gonna say names. I have come to terms with everything that I've done and everything that has affected me through a lot of therapeutic and mental health checks. I have learned what I did wrong, and I've gotten a lot better since then. So I think what I'm gonna do is just give you the backstory. I met this guy through one of my close friends still today. She's been in one of my vlogs before, and she sent me his Instagram, and I added his Snapchat, and it all kind of started from there. We talked for about a month, and then we made plans to go to the Churchville Carnival together, and then we hung out a couple more times after that. On the 4th of July, I went to the pool with him. We went out to eat, we went to Target, we went and watched the fireworks, and then we kissed, and then that's where it all kind of went downhill from there. So, where I'm gonna start today with this, I'm gonna start with my first diary entry that I mentioned him in. This is from August 28th, 2022. It says, I haven't written in here a while. Going back and reading through this, I've noticed how sad I was. I had my first boyfriend over the summer. It was amazing. When he dumped me, I was sad, but I have now come to terms with it. Gov school is fun, hard though. Everything is going well. Little did I know I would be going down a mental spiral at that point. I didn't know what I was getting into, but I kept lying to myself, and that was the first issue, was just the lies I was telling myself was the very first problem. Now we're going to fast forward. This is in my little black book, by the way. We're going to fast forward to October 8th of 2022. I was going to burn T's stuff today. Today, this morning, was the hardest, probably because I saw someone else in person, but I know it will get better. I know it will. And then 2 days later, on the 10th, I wrote, "Life has been turning around for me. I love it. I love being happy. I actually don't miss T. I mean, I do, but it doesn't hurt anymore. I met a new boy, blah 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 blah, unnecessary." Little did I know that you always have an attachment to your firsts. That's always going to be a problem with people, is you have a first and you get attached to it. And I didn't realize that I was attached to the idea of him, not him as a person. I wanted what I had before because I was happy, and now I wasn't anymore, and it just made me angry, and I did whatever I could to either get him or ruin his life, and I feel terrible for that. But I went to some pretty extreme extents with him, and I apologize deeply for if you were ever affected by that. Alright, we are headed to October 4th of 2022. This was written at 11:27 p.m. I had gotten in bed, I'm assuming, and could not sleep. I got out of bed to write this. I miss T like crazy. I can't stop crying. He made me happy. He was my first. I hope to see him next Saturday at Riverhead's homecoming. I know it will most likely crush my self-esteem and kill me, but I don't care. I miss him like crazy, more than words can express. I hate the thought of him, but I love it at the same time. I would do anything to get him back. Anything. So many people are telling me not to do it. And then I name a bunch of my friends and some people I don't talk to anymore. But for some reason, I hope for some dumb boy to come back rather than listen to my real friends. I don't regret kissing him. I'm glad I did. It just hurts the way it ended. Makes me feel like I'm not good enough, but I am. I am strong, smart, and powerful. And even there, I address that it may be the thought of him, not him, but I didn't listen to myself. Now we're going to move into this new journal I have that I started writing in. This entry is from November 20th. I have so many emotions built up inside me, and the only way I can get them out is by writing. I miss T so much. I just need a good cry. It has always been T. I think from the moment we kissed, a piece of my heart went into him, and I don't think I'm ever getting it back. He was my everything. I loved him so much. I still do. I don't understand how he got over me so fast. He acts like I don't exist, and that makes things worse. I want to text him so bad and be like, give me a definite answer, because I'm here waiting for something that is never going to happen. I find myself distracting myself with other people, other men. In the end, it never works. Everything comes back to T. It makes me hate him. He ruined me. He played me. He blamed me. Maybe, just maybe, if I waited just a little while longer, we would still be together. Here. I love him more than I love myself. I would do anything to get him back. I love you. Then his full name. But you won't love me back. But for some reason, I can't accept that. And this moment from here is where it really, really, really spiraled. for me. This is from November 20th after I'd sent the texts. It says, I did it. I texted him. And get this, I waited 5 hours. Mind you, I put my whole Budusi into this message. Okay. Basically asking if there was a glimpse of hope left between us, and his answer after 5 hours was no. And then that's where I should have left things, because he said his piece, but I was not gonna take it. 2 days later, I wrote, you will not believe what just happened. He added me on Snap, and then almost instantly, after giving me a heart attack, either blocked or unadded me. I'm so confused, he needs to just go away. Every time he is out of my mind, something involving him comes back, like it's terrible. Makes me want to cry, but I won't, because I'm strong and I have dance moms to keep me company. There was never a time where he was out of my mind at this point, so me saying that and blaming him for it is just wrong. Like, it's not worth it. And then I stopped writing about him until April of this year. This was written on April 22nd of 2023. And this is me talking about 2 people. Him being one of them. It says, I didn't know just seeing them would make me hit my all-time low. Knowing I could dance, let alone talk to them, made me sick. I miss both of them so much. I really wish I was enough for them. Why can't I date them? They are both perfect, and what am I? I guess nothing. It's been 10 months. Why can't I just leave it in the past? He clearly has. I need to get by him. I really wish he would just move away so I wouldn't have to see them anymore. And then the other guy is moving. Thank God, is what I wrote. So why can't T? I still love him. It hurts so much. I wish I could cry it all out. Good night. And then April 26th is really where I hit my bottom, all-time low. And I realized I needed help, and I needed the people that... Sorry, I am getting teary-eyed just thinking about it, because it was a hard time for me, and I just hope that nobody has to go through this. At this point in my life, I was hitting a very low depression state, and depression can look different for anybody. And my way of depression didn't look the same as what the dictionary definition of it was. So in all honesty, I didn't know that I was depressed at the time. I just thought I was alone, and I thought I was sad, and that nobody understood what I was going through, so I wouldn't tell anybody what I was going through. I'd go to school with a fake smile on my face, make some dumb jokes, go home and cry. And so this diary entry is really talking about not him, but I need help. This entry is a cry for help, and I am being very vulnerable in sharing this with you. And so I hope that you can learn something from these moments in my life. I wrote, I need guidance. I feel like every day I am repeating the same day over and over again. Wake up, eat, go to school, come home, study, go to bed, repeat. I'm so tired. I just want to be able to be happy again. Where was the love I used to feel? Where did those nights of texting and laughing go? Why am I just sitting in this hurt right now, with a void in my chest? Why am I so jealous of T? He was mean to me. He broke me beyond repair and still tramples me. He acts as if I am nothing. Obsessive. One of my friends/teammates also called me obsessive today. That hurt a lot. Really put me into perspective. I'm just so stressed right now. And that is the last time I have written about him. Trust me, all of this is in the past. That, like, I have forgiven what he did to me, and he has forgiven what I did to him. And we just have gone our separate ways and we don't talk anymore. I guess the point of me sharing this with you is just to show you guys who don't know me that if you're in a situation like this, I'm here to help you, because trust me, I know what it is like. And for those of you who do know me and knew me at this time in my life and might not have known what I was going through, you now know, and you can also think back on that time and the time you spent with me and just really think about how I was acting and see how I have changed from then until now. And I hope that it is a big difference to you, because it is definitely a big difference to me. And yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to put this in the video. I think it was a good time just to share. I don't know if I'm gonna do this anymore, just cause I don't know, it felt kind of awkward sharing this with you, but I think in the end it will help more. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you made it to this part of the video, drop a little red heart as well. Drop a little red heart. Red. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow.